All right, so welcome to the CTQ Studios. Maverick with special guest Mark Ladwig, one of our U.S. Olympic figure skaters. This proves he's an Olympic figure skater.
Free swag. He already tried to steal it from me.
I did. Well, I saw the Nike swoosh on it, so it was pretty cool.
Why'd you even go for the pants?
I didn't see a logo on there.
There is a logo.
Oh, well, I didn't look that close.
Thank you.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about how we met. We were at the Hernando de Soto parade a couple of weeks back, and at the post-parade party afterwards, I run into this guy, also wearing kind of Olympic swag,
Correct.
and you looked relatively familiar. And lo and
I have
behold,
a face for radio, you see.
well, so do I. But you were, and your three partners were Grand Marshals of the Hernando de Soto parade this year.
Yep, it was a cross-training event. We were out there to throw beads. We're really working on one shoulder or the other, try to get
My shoulder was sore after the parade.
Yeah, I know. And up front, when you're leading at the front of the parade, everybody's screaming at you because they're the first person you see, and,
So all four of our Olympic figure skaters that went to the Olympics from the Allenton Ice Complex, all of you guys had sore shoulders afterward, the parade.
Oh, we were intensely sore. Next day, we're like, I don't think we're doing that lift today. It was quite a workout.
All right, now here's the thing that I find fascinating, and we were talking about this the night I met you, Mark, was not only are you an Olympian, and you're known worldwide now, but at the same time, you're a dad and a husband.
Yep.
And so talk to me what it's like, balancing a new son, a wife, and this career that has kind of blossomed.
Well, Holden was cutting teeth yesterday, so I was up from 1 to 4 in the morning, so nothing like the average life. But
well, and I think that's something that's kind of important to note. You don't have like a live-in nanny taking care of that stuff. You're not at that level,
we
right?
don't have any family even in the area. We've been, both my wife Janet and I have lived down here for 8 years. Actually, since you started taking over the mornings way long ago. And then
CTQ listener, by the way, for years, Mark Ladwig, Olympic figure skater.
CTQ.
There you, see, look at that.
And then I've known my wife since 7th grade, so back then she had braces and long brown hair, and she always thought she was ugly, and I thought she was pretty, and we weren't very good at communicating. So we figured it out a few years after graduation when I was stopping through town when I was heading down to Florida to skate with my partner Amanda.
Mm-hmm. All right, so now what is life like for you now? You've got your wife, you've got the baby, and now you work at the ice complex?
I work at the ice complex. We help teach lessons to little kids at Ellington on Tuesdays at 5:30, Thursdays at 5:30, Saturday at 12:15, Ellington Ice and Sports Complex. You know where it is, right?
Right behind the outlet mall.
Right, exit 224.
Yeah.
Actually, it's funny, I did a radio thing this morning. Before I came over here, I had to redo the phones over there. So when you call
Wait a second, you were cheating on us with another radio station?
No, it's automated attendant. When you call the rink and you don't get anybody there in the middle of the night, it's my voice. Please press extension 12.
Oh, really? So you can call and hear the Olympian if you call the Allenton Ice Complex.
Press 2 if you like Fargo better than Maverick.
All right, so people can take their kids and you can train them. You and Amanda, I guess, do some classes, and but you were telling me earlier you do adult classes too.
They're a huge adult program, and they're on Thursday in the mornings, also Wednesday at 5:30, and then on Saturday I know they're at 11:30. And we have Kelly Page, one of our instructors. She's phenomenal. So she can teach you better than I can.
We've got Mark Ladwig, one of our U.S. Olympic figure skaters. The pairs, of course, your partner Amanda, and then Jeremy and Katie, the other pair that went from the ice complex to the Olympics.
And she's from Wesley Chapel, and Jeremy actually grew up in Venice. They made it Jeremy Barrett Venice Day when he got his own little decree and a little key to the city.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm officially jealous of Jeremy because I grew up in Venice.
You don't have your own day.
No, I don't. But I wasn't in the Olympics, so I've just been on CTQ for forever, I think. The other thing I wanted to touch base with you on, Mark, though, was what you do at the complex there in Ellington besides teach, because you were telling me earlier you sharpen skates.
I sharpen skates. I help with the Zamboni when there's a guy sick. I'm the odd man out, and I'll come in and help out. And
a lot of times you'll hear somebody say, well, I'm just a regular guy, I'm a regular person. You are a regular guy and a regular person. I mean, you were in the Olympics, but at the same time, you got a baby that's teething. You're getting up doing that. You're sharpening skates. You're teaching your neighbors, your friends, kids how to skate.
It's crazy stuff. I'm taking Holden with this weekend. We're going to go up and see Stars on Ice. We're going to be in Stars on Ice in Minneapolis, and then also in Kansas City. And while we're there, Grandma and Grandpa will get to see him, and it's going to be great.
And one of the cool things that you were telling me that you got to do was go to the White House.
We went and saw President Obama, and we saw the Vice President, and Michelle Obama will hug everybody.
Really?
She's a big hugger. And if you ever met my partner Amanda, she's all about hugs. I don't do handshakes. Michelle, I put my hand out there for Michelle. She's like, give me a hug. And I was like, oh.
That's pretty cool.
So, yeah. President looked good, but he looks tired. There's been all that stuff going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. I guess the last thing, Mark, is coolest thing that's happened to you. Maybe something somebody said, somewhere you've gotten to go, somebody you've gotten to meet. What's been the coolest experience? And this coming from a dad, lives in Parrish, sharpens skates, but he just happened to be in the Olympics. So,
I think it was pretty cool when we were flying back from Vancouver. I had the low hat on and the sunglasses trying to catch some sleep because, we were excited about everything. But the stewardess actually recognized my wife.
Because she'd been on camera.
Yeah, she'd been on a camera with the scarf, and so it was pretty cool. That
what did the stewardess say? You're that figure skater's husband or wife?
Were you in the Olympics? Was the first question. She's like, no, but my husband. She goes, oh, I know you now. Like they first thought she was an athlete, which is a great compliment,
Yeah.
But
that's got to be cool. I bet it just makes you feel good.
It makes me feel good, and it was all positive stuff, and for us, we've been in being positive impacts and role models for some of the kids around here, and now I'm carrying that on the back too with the free shag.
Well, Olympian Mark Ladwig, your kids can learn from him. You can learn from him, or watch him maybe sharpen skates.
Or come, sometimes you'll hear me on CTQ.
Yeah, hopefully, absolutely. Mark Ladwig, everybody. Thanks, Mark.
Hey, thanks.